Right, let's get down to it. What's your definition of a real cyclist? Is it just anyone that rides a bike? Yeah, technically I guess. You're cycling a bike, you're a cyclist. But all because you're behind the wheel of a car doesn't necessarily mean you're a driver, does it? Now, people that race bicycles, if that's what you're into, not saying they're bad people, but I tend to think they're missing out. These people are missing out. They're doing what they're doing, but it's not really getting out in the elements and appreciating cycling. Um, it's kind of a bit of a narrow-minded way to go, I think, in my opinion, thinking you're better than anyone else just because you race around a little track with a load of other people in anorexic man suits. And if you're that serious about doing that sort of thing in your cycling anyway, you'd be that serious about your nutrition, which a lot of these people are not. So if you think you're a real cyclist, you want to be eating real food, eh? So I class myself as a real cyclist. Been cycling a damn long time, since the late 80s. And I've seen a lot of changes. I started off mountain biking, or BMXing really, and started mountain biking, and then slowly went over to the road bikes about 7 years ago. And doing pretty good, I guess, from where I came from. I'm out in all weathers, maintain my own bike. I'm interested in all the stuff that's coming out. I know what looping lights are versus magic shines or whatever. I've heard of a cat eye stadium like. I know what SRAM gearing is. I know what Shimano gearing is. I've heard of a Yeti Lorwell downhill bike. I've been to Poison Pipe Spider Cycles in Moab. I've ridden Moab. I've ridden Slip Rock and Porcupine Rim and Gemini Bridges and all around Colorado and stuff. I've been about a bit. Done a real tiny strip of messenger work when I was in San Francisco once. That was just for about a week. I like darting in and out of city traffic. Riding a bike involves going A to B from the shops with my trailer. 9 times out of 10, I'll take the bike. I'm a cyclist. I ride to work on my bike sometimes if I need to, or if I'm able to rather. Not just going out for a pissy little training ride around the block just because I got a race on at the weekend. I class myself as a real cyclist. I'm a real cyclist and I also eat real food. I'm serious about my body. I'm serious about my nutrition and my fitness. And that's the end of that, really. What else can I say? A lot of these people that race out there, they just tend to think they're more real cyclists, or they're just up their fucking asses more than anybody else. You see it when you go out on, well, not training rides. I hardly ever train. I just cycle my bike. But when you're going out on a club run or something, a lot of these race heads, they always want to be at the front, or they're like trying to one-up you on the hill and stuff and this, that and the other. Fuck that shit. You're not racing, you're just chilling out, aren't you? That's what I mean. A lot of the attitudes of these people just up their fucking arses. So anyway, yeah, just saying on that, if that rustles a few feathers, who gives a fuck? People that come out and shoot their mouth off and all this sort of stuff just because they think they're doing okay at racing and whatever. Whatever, man. Who gives a shit? There's plenty of people out there who are more hardcore than what you are. All these like cycle touring people as well, or the people that do the Alaska Iditarod, things like that, you know, proper cycling challenges, or like in Hawaii, like Epic 5 and stuff, some of this Iron Man. I mean, that's heavy shit, man. So until you perhaps do something like that, or be a real cyclist, then you should really just enjoy what you're doing and not go shooting your mouth off about you being better than what anyone else is. Just saying. I'm a real cyclist and I eat real food. Comments and questions down below. Does it even really matter? No, I don't think so, but what's your thoughts on this?